Snuffles is a light-hearted, family-friendly science fiction romantic comedy about young love and a time-traveling dog. Nino, a young man, is getting ready to propose to Menina, the love of his life, in the most romantic way he can, at a picnic in the park, tying a large bow and the ring around his dog Snuffles' neck. Then Snuffles will hide just out of sight. When Menina arrives, Snuffles will come running up, and hopefully Menina will say, "Yes!" The only problem is the ring. The best Nino can afford is a sad little thing that barely glitters. But surely that doesn't matter, right? Or so he hopes. Nino gets everything ready, but then while his back is turned, Snuffles hears something and runs away. He runs off through the park and into the future. There in the same park, Nino and Menina are walking, celebrating their 10-year wedding anniversary. Menina reminisces about how romantic it was finding the ring around Snuffles' neck. Nino protests and Menina cuts him off, holding up the gorgeous, ornate ring on her finger. For 10 years, he's been trying to tell her she has the wrong ring. The one he bought was much more, modest. And for 10 years, she's been trying to understand why he'd stick to such an incredible story. In the distance, they see a dog that looks like their old friend Snuffles approaching. Imagine their surprise when the dog has a bow, just like Snuffles did so long ago. And they're further surprised when the bow has a sad little CZ attached. "So this is the ring I'm supposed to have?" asked Menina, swapping it for the one on her finger, putting her ornate ring on Snuffles' bow and handing the small one to Nino. He proposes on bended knee again. "Yes," she says, "of course, even if it was a Fruit Loop." As they hug, Snuffles again hears something, turns and runs back through the park and back in time. He arrives at the picnic just in time for Menina to discover the ring. "Yes," she exclaims, slipping it on. "How did you ever afford such a lovely ring?" she asks, holding it up to admire as Nino's jaw drops and we fade to black. "I have a script, I have a cast, I have most of a crew. Snuffles is going to cost about $2,600, and that's not including any film festival entry fees, so a grant from the HFC would be most welcome. Plus, use of the space for a cast party and premiere would be great. We still need a second assistant camera, a reflector technician, and a PA or two. Shooting is next weekend, June 25th and 26th, with backup dates July 2nd and 3rd. The production will be across the street at Chaminade University. Thank you.